How many freakouts have you had today? You know what? Don't tell us, because we can't hear you. I'm Tom.
What? Oh, I was counting. Galen, hi.
And welcome to your 15 minutes of FUME. From Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab, the perfume studio that we both work at. Remotely. Today's order of business. Yesterday morning, which was Easter, we woke up to a wonderful surprise, which is that Ted from Trading Post had left a bag of the Lunacy perfume blends on our doorstep. It was like a real-life Easter miracle.
Oh, Ted might be the Easter Bunny.
Ted is... that sounds like the kind of timeline I'd end up in. Anyway, the Lunacy perfume blends are notorious for only lasting a few days when they're released every month. This month's is Sprouting Grass Moon, and we have all 5 of the Ménage Trois kind of simple 3-note perfume blends. And we just are going to smell them, because I didn't even think I would get to smell these.
I know. I'm excited.
It's just going to be here and gone, what? Life. The notes for Sprouting Grass Moon, which we're going to smell and then try on, are patches of bright green grass bursting through the last snows of winter. Deceptively simple. I was kind of less excited about this, only because we've done so much springtime things lately, and a lot of green, leafy, grassy smells, and I thought, what is one more? So, let's see.
Let's see what one more is. Oh.
So, there's like the chill in this that is the snow. Really, it makes me think of juniper. It might be juniper. So it's very different. It reminds me a little bit of the Black Forest, because there's like a wet, cool juniper, and then yes, a green grass note.
I think that Black Forest is a fair comparison. Yeah, that is what I'm kind of smelling. There's something similar.
Like something juicy and bright and cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull myself back out of that bottle.
Get your head out of the grass.
I want to get my whole head in the grass. And then we have the various Ménage à Trois blends. I numbered them so that we could keep track of what we're doing. The first one is blueberries, cream, and cardamom.
Well, yum.
I looked up cardamom on the internet today because I realized I don't really know that much about it.
What is it?
It's a spice.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you probably knew that.
Sorry if everyone's just like, come on, get with it, Galen.
I have a public school education.
Sorry I don't know what cardamom is. I guess I do. I should.
I mean, I knew that it was a spice, but like, what is the smell of it? Because it's come up recently in the Lovebirds.
Yeah, so you're like, what exactly is a cardamom scent?
In the bottle, it reminds me of the Lovebirds, for sure, but in the bottle it's got that juicy blueberry. I'm curious to see how much of that is going to hang out and linger on the skin versus this being just a spice fest. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I love a blueberry.
I would, if this was a slice of pie, I would eat it.
Oh, I want pie.
Number 3. No pie till you're done filming your video. And we don't even have any pie.
We don't even have pie.
Grapefruit, yuzu, and white musk.
Well, that sounds fruity.
Here, smell this.
Is it tart?
It is very tart.
Oh, it is tart.
It's really interesting. Maybe it's because of the grapefruit, but it has kind of an austere quality to me, where it's just like it's very clean and sharp and
no nonsense.
Like kind of like sparkling, but like don't touch.
Yeah.
Don't touch this. I'm not really getting much of a musk in the bottle, but that's just because the fruit notes are just like wow. You know that thing where you like your face like freezes up and then you like spit accidentally? You know, like you drool involuntarily, like in a projectile way.
Oh, yeah.
That. Yeah.
Wait, what? It's like that?
It's like that. Number 3, caramel, smoked chili, and black vanilla.
Are you a caramel or a caramel?
Caramel. I was raised by like Midwestern like farming troglodytes, so it's all caramel.
I think I kind of go back and forth.
Caramel just sounds like so decadent.
It does. It does.
I don't know.
Sometimes I get really self-conscious halfway through saying caramel.
I don't feel worthy of caramel.
Can I just say caramel instead?
Caramel. Got any?
Garf.
Caramel. Yeah. Well. How's that for a lovely tangent when we have 6 perfumes to smell?
Oh my god, this is good. Caramel.
The chili, if you're terrified of it, is not super strong in the bottle. It is like a smoky, but it's just like strictly business here. You've got your caramel and your vanilla, and then just like a kind of a singe in the back of your throat. And I would eat whatever this is.
Right. It smells incredible.
Like I would scrape the pan.
So rich and gooey.
Right,
and warm.
We'll see what we get.
Ew.
This really is like the QVC video, actually, because they're available for a limited time. You can't buy them from us live yet. Lavender, sea salt, and rain. I knew that people were going to freak out about this one.
Including me.
Lavender, sea salt, and rain. Just 3... Okay, you can take it. I'm sorry, I hog the bottle. I have the cap.
Yes, it does smell just as good as you think it does. I know.
It really does.
If you hate lavender, then I'm sorry. But... What do you mean you hate sea salt?
It really has a strong mineralic quality that is very softened by the lavender, as you would hope. So it's not super aquatic, but it does remind me of like a very fancy bath. What I love about the 3-note blends, though, is you don't really know how they will burn off of your skin, in what order they will sort of depart and what you'll be left with, necessarily. Yeah. I mean, sometimes something just stays all together in one fragrance on your skin, but who knows what you're going to get. Yeah. The final one that we have is...
I can smell it from here.
Cotton candy, strawberries, and lime zest.
Yeah.
Which is just like... It is actually cracking me up a little bit. It's just actually so joyful.
Yeah, I love this.
That I can't resist it.
This is sassy.
It reminds me of something that would be in the Fraggle Rock perfume collection.
This just reminds me of like a body spray that like my friend's older teenage sister would have had. It's like that, just that fruity...
Oh, Fruitzilla.
Fruitzilla.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to put these on our skin, and then we're going to smell the skin, which is one of the only contexts in which I feel saying that sentence isn't gross. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, and now we are trying on all 6 different perfumes a piece. And you'll just have to take our word for that, because we could completely be making it up, which would be funny, but impractical since we sell perfume for a living.
And then compared all together on both of us, it smells rather interesting in here.
It is a wild party in here. Also, this is not a corporate sponsorship, but we do have a giant can of coffee to smell, because as most of you know, it helps when your nose gets a little confused after smelling too many things, which is a state I live in most of my adult life. So, number 1.
Number 1 was the Grass Moon, right?
Sprouting Grass Moon.
Ooh, fresh.
It is not like Black Forest on the skin. I was smelling that juniper in the bottle, but this is a much grassier smell on the skin. Oh, but it is beautiful. And there is the coolness of the other plants. Or whatever is in the snow. It's not super minty, though, if you're afraid of that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was afraid of.
And it was in the bottle.
All right. Well, now you know.
Cool. And
you have 1 day to buy it. Number 2, which is blueberry cream and cardamom, Ménage à Trois.
I don't know what cardamom smells like.
I'm not really getting any of the blueberry right now as much.
Either. I'm getting more of just like a creaminess.
A thick, creamy cardamom. I'm definitely getting the spice of the cardamom.
I guess that must be the cardamom, yeah.
It's just like a nice, kind of like a brown, sticky, sweet spice with a kind of a thick layer of cream. And the blueberry is kind of an accent note.
Somewhere. Yeah.
On the skin. It's like you're not going to get called out by somebody if there was another person around you, for example, good luck, for being doused in blueberry markers or whatever. This is like a really nice, wonderful, like I was cooking desserts all afternoon perfume.
Yeah, very gourmand. Yeah.
Yeah. The next one is the grapefruit, yuzu, and white musk.
Okay.
Which, whew.
Tangy. Sharp. Sharp and tangy. I don't think I would wear this normally.
Oh, I love it. I think I would wear it. It definitely smells exactly the same on my skin as it does in the bottle. What, do you want to smell it on me?
Okay.
The musk is definitely coming out more, which puts it in more of a
it smells better on you
fragrance
than it does on me.
place instead of just like a fruit blast.
It smells just very tart on me.
Oh, this just smells like a really beautiful. This smells like a very high-end experience to me. Like my hand right now is the candle that I wish I had that I could burn.
It is
throughout all of this, but I'm not going to do it no matter how much I wish I could. Oh no, I like it. It's kind of got like, it is like very tart in a challenging way, but like the depth, the musk adds depth and like kind of invites you to go in.
Did you say you were going to burn your arm like a candle?
Rewind. I specifically said I was not going to burn my arm.
I heard like part of that and was like, what?
Okay, number 4. Number 4, caramel. Smoked chili. I want everyone to just say caramel. And like it's the most decadent thing that you could ever have. Caramel. Just get used to it.
Caramel.
Leave caramel
at home.
Back at home and like on the farm with those wrapped little craft caramels that you make your caramel apples with, and have a beautiful caramel, smoked chili, and black vanilla perfume experience with us. Oh yeah, I have it on my skin. Ugh.
Wonderful.
It almost has like a boozy quality, and I just think it's just because of the smokiness with the caramel. Really, really dazzling and comforting. Very foodie.
Yeah.
But has a nice satisfying darkness to it, just because of like the crackles of fire around the edges there. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, the synesthesia is taking over my brain. I'm wearing 6 perfumes and sitting next to someone wearing 6 perfumes.
Yeah. Which one?
That's the caramel.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Gorgeous.
Very rich.
I'm gonna wear this. Number 5, lavender, sea salt, and rain. Okay. Going, ooh, going in. But that is sharper than I expected.
Yeah.
Whew.
Got more ozone tank.
It's definitely less of a beach situation.
Yeah. And
much more of a, you said ozone. I didn't pick it up in the bottle, but that's definitely got to be part of the rain.
Yeah.
Experience. It is like it reminds me of when you leave the windows open during a rainstorm.
Yeah.
And
the final one.
The last one is that cotton candy, strawberries, and lime zest. It's like you forgot there was one act left in the burlesque show and you were ready to go home, but then you remember that this one's probably going to be the craziest one of the whole night. That's how it goes at a good show. Oh my gosh, it is such a candy smell.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It reminds me of like Nerds or Sweet Tarts or one of those Willy Wonka candies.
Because the lime adds a nice sharpness.
Yes. I'm not getting the cotton candy so much, except for that it's just very sugary, like, and very like high-pitched, like fruity, sour candies.
Yeah.
It really is like a whole wave. Like the juice is fully loose. So that is our Sprouting Moon Lunacy scent, available for one more day. And then the Ménage à Trois scents will hang out on the site for longer. I think maybe for the rest of the month. We usually leave those up a bit longer. But in case you were curious about what any of them smell like, we are here for you. And I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
Until next time, friends.
We are here.
We are here for whatever.